Good morning from Kyrgyzstan again. We have just arrived in an area called Jeti-Oguz. We've just driven through the most incredible landscapes with mountains on one side, mountains on the other side, rolling hills, sandy, mountainous canyons, green landscapes, and I honestly have never seen so much variation of land in one picture. Unbelievable. But it's our favourite time of the day. It's a coffee stop. So we've just pulled up in the hills. We've got horses roaming the fields all around us. There's not many people around, which is a kind of common theme here in Kyrgyzstan. So we're going to get set up, have a coffee and a snack. For today's vlog, we're going to be exploring more inland of Kyrgyzstan in the hills and the mountains. So join us as we show you even more of this absolutely incredible country. So I'm just making a top tier snack here that we've discovered. We bought some fake Nutella, walnut. We bought some rice crackers. And what does that turn into? Something delicious. I think that'll go well with a coffee. And this view, honestly, yeah, stunning. I think van life is like one of my favourite things ever. And when we can afford it, we've said this for a long time, we will buy a van. For sure. Take a few years like, but fingers crossed we get there one day. And also the best part of being the snack maker, once you get the fluff off the spoon, is you get to lick it. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for this amazing snack.
Oh wow.
Shepherd.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but here comes the shepherd with all the sheep.
Cows.
Sorry, cows. Let's get back on the road. Well, 2 minutes back in the car and already we've just reached a Kyrgyz traffic jam. And these are the cows that passed us earlier, I think.
Welcome to the little village of Jeti-Oguz. So as you can see in front of me, this is the little village. Not much going on, just people enjoying village life. Jeti-Oguz is famous for two reasons. One, a rock formation, but two is right behind me, which is the Sanatorium. So in Soviet times, people used to come here as almost a holiday, and there was doctors who worked in here that would prescribe certain medical treatments. So inside there's things like saunas, steam rooms, swimming pools, hotel rooms. Each person got one visit, had to come at least once per year. So they're dotted all over the Soviet Union, but there's one here at Jeti-Oguz. I don't think it's in operation anymore by the looks of it, because it's a bit abandoned, but I do think just down there is still like a small part of the resort where you can get some of these treatments. But some of the treatments are pretty random. There's like mud baths, there's some electrocution treatments, but they were designed to obviously give the hard working people a little break, chance to rejuvenate, so then when they came back to their jobs they could work hard. They were often put in scenic settings as well, so up in the mountains, beside lakes, beside rivers, so this would have been the perfect spot to come and relax. after a year of hard work. But this one is closed right now.
So I came for a wander to try and find a toilet, but I think I've managed to find my way into the sanatorium around the grounds. So I don't know if there's a toilet in here. I don't know if it's open. I might go and have a little wander. But look at this. Don't know if Dan just spotted me on the drone there. He's got the drone flying around. Don't know if you saw me. He doesn't know I'm in here. He knows I might find a toilet. But check this out. Pretty cool. And that's what we were shown as the top of the yurta. Can't remember the name of it. But interesting place. Not sure what this statue is meant to symbolise. Certainly doesn't look very busy, but there's a bike outside and the door is open, so I don't know if that means it's an open place. There's someone inside cleaning. I have no idea. Maybe there's a toilet inside. Let's go and find out. Assalamu alaikum. Tainet? Tainet? Toilet? Toilet? This one? Okay, spasiba. Just some wee babushkas cleaning the carpets. I was looking for a toilet, but it's this way, so that's fine. It could be the two boxes outside, but it smells like cleaning. So yeah. I think these are our toilets with a view of they're called the Seven Bulls. These stone structures are pretty cool. Yeah, this is nice. There we go, not too bad. I've seen worse. And there's the sanatorium.
So I was just flying the drone there, and Ash had just left to go to the toilet, but I saw her on the drone and she's managed to get in to the sanatorium, so I'll wait to catch up with her and we could walk around the sanatorium. But how dare she go Soviet exploring without me. Are you Soviet exploring without me?
Yeah. I went inside.
What have you found?
I went inside.
Let's go.
I spotted some babushkas. I was looking for the toilet.
Really?
Yeah.
There's people still inside here?
They're cleaning it. Hi, like they obviously work here.
Oh,
but they're cleaning
closed.
it. No, there's all these carpets they've been moving. I just went in for literally for 2 seconds, had a quick look, and then I asked for the toilet because there was babushkas moving carpets. But yeah, it's open.
Let's go.
I thought you'd find it funny. I found a way in.
Well, I saw you from the drone, so...
I wondered because I actually was, yeah, I wondered if you'd see me in the drone.
Wait, so this place is still open?
Yeah, yeah.
It's mental. You go up the stairs?
I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what it's all about. But look at that backdrop of the cliffs. It's so cool, isn't it? But I was trying to figure out what this statue is in the middle. The bowl and something else. Yeah. I didn't actually see the bowl at this side. But
Probably
yeah.
just decoration, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, see,
People still working.
Yeah. Like they're cleaning the carpets, they're taking them up, they're washing them.
There's a bike outside.
I don't know what the deal is if you go in. But yeah, I just went in for a little look.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Здравствуйте. This is the old Sanatorium. So it is still running today. It's open. It looks a bit battered from the outside, but yeah, you can just walk. You can probably still get the treatments today. But check this view just from sitting in this corridor. That would be your view. Maybe these are all the old rooms. Yeah, this would have been the old hotel. Let's see what's up these stairs. So people would stay in the rooms, and then they'd go for their treatments as well. Certainly seen better days. I'm sure it looked a lot better back in its heyday. Let's climb to the top of these stairs, see what kind of view we get. But yeah, no way this place is still operating. It's absolutely battered. Well, we've shown you inside an old Soviet sanatorium. I think there is still, across the old Soviet Union countries, there are still some of these open that people can go to, so hey, maybe one day we'll try one. But I don't really fancy getting electrocuted, if I'm totally honest. Let's show you the rocks. Good find.
Really good find. Really cool. I like it.
Well, I know it's abandoned, but it's such a nice chill area to walk around.
Yeah, it's really, really relaxing. It's so peaceful, and it's just obviously we're in the complete nature, surrounded by trees, hills. Yeah, you can see why they decided to put this here.
Yeah, you can tell at its peak.
Yeah.
It would actually be a chill spot
really nice
to come to.
Yeah.
Like a really nice holiday. But
imagine getting like your sauna, your massage, a bit of spa treatments, and then you can just come out here and chill in the nature. I'd be up for that.
All for free, I think. I think it was paid for by
was it? Oh, it was by the
government.
state,
Yeah.
But I think they had some questionable, treatments as well.
Yeah.
Some pretty random, strange stuff. So I'm just walking up the path that takes you towards the sanatorium, and you've got all these kind of pictures on the sides that I think must be treatments that you can get at the sanatorium, which is quite cool. So you've got like a public swimming pool here. Over this guy's just having a wee bath to himself. This is an interesting one. I don't know what, I wonder if it translates. Let's have a look. Google Translate. Kyrgyz. Oh, underwater massage. It does translate. What's this one? Underwater massage. Nice. Oh, paraffin treatment. What the heck? Paraffin, isn't that like fuel? So you can get set on fire, can you? Nice. What else have we got here? This girl. What the heck is that? I don't know what that means. Gryzalachini. We'll save it and maybe save it for later. And then over here, this guy is having a funky shower. I guess that's just circular shower. Charcoal. Charcoal? Don't know. And then the last one, which I think looks the most creepy, is this one. What's this mean? Oh my gosh. Gynecological surgery. Not sure what that exactly entails, but it doesn't sound very pleasant. And then this girl, this could be her electric shock treatment. Well, it says physiotherapy, but that looks a little bit like maybe electrical pulses. But gynecological treatment, I don't think I like the sound of that. So I'm glad that we gave the sanatorium a miss. But yeah, it's interesting. This is where years ago, during the Soviet times, people would have come for a holiday and rest and relax and then get some gynecological surgery. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Uzbeksiniz?
No.
Scotlandia.
Shotlandia.
Шукан.
Shotlandia.
Вы сказали салам алейкум. Это правильно.
Yeah. Only
Спасибо. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Не, пожалуйста. Дай мой телефон.
Your telephone?
Yeah.
Your телефон. Мы вместе.
Oh, no, no local number. You want photo?
Photo?
Друг.
Photo?
Да. Что-то это Redmi это. Это Redmi какой это? Это китайский, да, телефон?
Ah,
Да. Вставай.
photo?
Фото.
Here?
Ты,
Me? Here?
Вот,
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Снимай. Не,
This way? Okay.
не, чуть-чуть.
Further back?
Да. Вот, good. Не, Еще. Подожди.
Okay.
Секунд, барабас.
Спасибо.
Спасибо. Чё, рахмат.
Рахмат.
Это спасибо, рахмат.
Рахмат.
Секунд, барабас. Это рахмат.
Thank you.
Рахмат.
Рахмат.
Вам чем?
No.
English.
Just met a local Kyrgyz
Our
No.
first local drunk Kyrgyzstan.
from Jeti-Oguz.
He's very nice.
It must be a good.
Oh no, how do we get out?
Must be cheap beer in Jeti-Oguz because these have plenty of it.
I know.
But
Shut the gate.
they shut the gate. We're stuck. The weather changes quickly up here. It's starting to spit,
Yeah,
but it
it's
was
starting to rain, innit?
absolutely glorious. Just
He was very nice.
yeah.
And as soon as he realised we were from Scotland, he was like, buzzing!
Yeah.
Football!
Do the football impressions.
Yeah.
But
So funny.
let's go see the rocks.
Yeah. Hopefully before the rain. So we're just taking the road up the hill, which you have to take a horse if you don't have a car, or like a four-wheel drive car. And this should give us a mad view of the Seven Bulls, the red rock formation. And already it looks pretty epic from the road.
Yeah, he's better to go to his
Yeah,
side.
you're fine.
And this is the view from the top. So you've got the Seven Bulls, and then you've got the whole of Jeti-Oguz just below. But absolutely stunning up here. So many varied landscapes here in Kyrgyzstan. You've got the red rocks behind me, and you've got the green and the snow-capped mountains in front of me. Yeah, just look and take this in. As we'd say. What do you think of the view from up here?
Unbelievable. Honestly, like every day I get even more surprised at how beautiful it is here, but this is awesome. We've got the snowy mountains in the background, the red cliffs over here, all the green fields, and then down here you've got the town, there's like the forest, more mad rocks, and just valleys and valleys. Like, honestly, everywhere you look, it is stunning.
Absolutely epic.
Yeah. Wow. And then the river, oh god, honestly, it's wow. I literally have no words other than this place is absolutely stunning. Like, yeah. Come to Kyrgyzstan. Bloody beautiful.
So a lot of the time, this is what Kyrgyzstan van life looks like. Got our van parked up in the middle of nowhere. We're surrounded by horses. A beautiful nature. And we've just stopped for a little coffee and a tea.
We have. Because when you've got views like this and you've got coffee and tea on tap, why would you not? Epic.
You just got to watch out for all the horse
poo. Yeah. Wow. Well, Jeti-Oguz has been beautiful, exceeded our expectations for sure, but it's time to hit the road again and we're heading to Karakol. Well, I know this doesn't look like the van, and that's because we made the decision tonight to actually stay in a guest house here in Karakol. And that's only because tomorrow we're up early to the animal bazaar, which you'll see later. And then we're hiking all the way up to see some incredible sights, stay in a yurt tomorrow night, and then the next day, we'll head back down. So we just wanted to kind of freshen up a little bit after 4 nights in the van, 5 days. We can't hack it. We need a little rest. We need a little shower. So that's why we decided to stay in a guest house. But we've just sat with the owners, and they're genuinely the loveliest people we have ever met. They had like a huge spread on the table for us, and we've been sitting chatting to them for ages and ages. Askar and his wife Jibek, and they're so lovely. So he's actually going to take us to the animal market tomorrow because he sells sheep, which is really perfect because that's what we wanted to do anyway. So anyway, I'll stop waffling. We're away out to try some local food here in Karakol, a famous dish which is called Ashlan-Fu, and yeah, it's right up our street, I'll just say that. So join us as we take you for dinner.
We are out exploring Karakol, and this is it's a small city to the very east of Issyk-Kul Lake. And it's surrounded by mountains. It's kind of the main city on the east side of Issyk-Kul Lake. But we're on a mission to find the most famous dish in the region called Ashlan-Fu. And the owners at the guest house have kindly recommended us a spot. So we're going to head there now before it closes, and we'll show you what Ashlan-Fu is all about and how it tastes. It sounds good.
I'm so excited for this, and I believe it's actually a vegetarian dish.
Yeah.
So I'm extra excited for this because there's no meat involved, which is a nice change.
We're away to walk into what's known as Ashlan-Fu Alley. Looks a bit like this. It's got all your stalls in here. It's a little bit dark. But the one we've been recommended most is one called Saida. So let's go try find it.
Yeah. It smells so good. Like chili. You can smell chili. Is this one okay?
Yeah.
So we've come into Ysyk-Kul, which was recommended by our hosts, and we've ordered our dinner. So what we have is 2 bowls of what's probably the most popular dish in the whole of Kyrgyzstan, called Ashlan-Fu. Now what it is a cold bowl of like noodle soup. It's spicy. I think it's got some egg or something in here, vinegary, and there's 2 types of noodles. There's like a rice noodle and a wheat noodle inside. And it's served with this bread, which I think is like a potato-filled fried pastry. And we've also got 2 cups of the compote, I think it's called. We've had this before in Kazakhstan. The whole meal cost us 190 som, which is actually less than £2 in the UK for all of this food. I am like, wow. But I'm excited to get eating. Oh, I was just thinking, because there's soup, they do give you spoons. So I'm going to give it a go. It smells so good in here though. You can smell like this spicy aromas. And this is literally right up my street. Oh well, we got 1 noodle to start with.
Is it spicy?
Not spicy. Oh well, okay, maybe a little afterkick. It's cold, like it's a cold soup. The noodles are really soft. There's no like bite to them at all. I think that was the rice noodles I had. Ah yeah, so underneath, I think these are the wheat noodles. The rice noodles are really soft. The wheat noodles I prefer. They're a bit chewier. And I think, let's give a soup a try. It's very vinegary. Oh my god. Really vinegary. But that is absolutely banging. Like, that's so good. The potato pastry, apparently, you use to like scoop up some of the soup. So let's give it a go. Now, if you've been here since our Latvia videos, you may remember this shape of pastry with a bit of a horror story. If you haven't, go back and watch the video. But it smells so good. Fried dough, you can't go wrong. So let's give it a go. I also don't know what like the little, I thought it was egg before, but I don't think it is. I don't know if it's tofu, I don't think it's cheese. I'll maybe Google it, but it's tasty. Oh my god. Yeah, that works so well. It like soaks up all the vinegary, spicy flavours, and it just like hits you. Yeah, I like this.
Well, that was an absolutely delicious bowl of Ashlan-Fu. Definitely come to Ysyk-Kul when you're in Karakol, but so tasty. And what I've learnt, that place serves over 500 bowls per day, and it's just 2 women on the counter, so they're incredibly hard working because they must get really busy during the day. We were just there about 30 minutes before it closed, but Ashlan-Fu was incredibly tasty. We've not had a beer here in Kyrgyzstan yet, so we're going to find a local bar and try the local beer. Ready?
Oh hell yeah, the best way to round off a day.
It's a perfect way to round off the day. Well, I hope you've enjoyed us showing you around more of Kyrgyzstan, this unique and amazing country. But what better way to end off a day and with our first local Kyrgyzstan beer called Arpa. It says 11%, not sure. Could be.
If it is, we'll be on the floor.
Could be a wild night, but thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Slavia.
I can't believe you're pouring a beer like that. Oh my gosh, what have you just done? Do you know what? I've just put that on camera.
I've had a bit, I was getting distracted by the camera.
What is he like?
I've not had a beer in ages. See you in the next one.
Nostalgia.